on the ball, to be alert and quick to respond. On thin ice, in a risky or dangerous situation. Once in a blue moon, something that happens very rarely. Out of the blue, something happening unexpectedly or suddenly. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, to go from a bad situation to a worse one. Over the moon, extremely happy or pleased. Paint the town red, to go out and have fun. Pull someone's leg, to joke or tease someone. Put all your eggs in one basket, to risk everything on a single venture. Put your foot in your mouth, to say something embarrassing or inappropriate. Read between the lines, to understand the hidden or implied meaning. Riding high, to be in a successful or fortunate situation. Rome wasn't built in a day. Important things take time to accomplish. Saved by the bell, saved from a difficult situation at the last moment. Send someone to the dogs, to ruin someone's life or reputation. Sit tight, to wait patiently and not take action until necessary. Spill the beans, to reveal a secret. Take a bull by the horns, to deal with a difficult situation in a courageous way. Take with a grain of salt, to view something with suspicion or doubt. The ball is in your court. It's up to you to take the next step. The best of both worlds, to enjoy the advantage of two different things. The early bird catches the worm. The person who arrives early has the advantage. The elephant in the room, a big problem that everyone is ignoring. The icing on the cake, an additional benefit or advantage that makes something better. The last is true, the final problem or annoyance that causes everything to fall apart. The lion's share, the largest part or portion, the whole 9 yards, everything the full extent. There is no time like the present. It's best to do something now rather than waiting for later. Through thick and thin, to stay with someone in good and bad times. Throw in the towel, to give up or quit. Throw someone under the bus, to betray or sacrifice someone for personal gain. Tie the knot, to get married. To be a fly on the wall, to be an unnoticed observer of a situation. To bite off more than you can chew, to take on more responsibility than you can handle. To beat around the bush, to avoid talking directly about a topic. To be in someone's shoes, to be in someone else's position or situation. To break the bank, to spend all your money. To call it a day, to stop working for the day. To have a chip on your shoulder, to have a bad attitude or grudge. To have a sweet tooth, to have a craving for sweet food. To let sleeping dogs lie, to avoid restarting an old argument or issue, to make a mountain out of a molehill, to exaggerate a small problem, to make ends meet, to manage one's expenses with limited income, to play it by ear, to handle a situation without planning in advance, to put the cart before the horse, to do things in the wrong order, to steal someone's thunder, to take credit for someone else's idea or achievement, to take the plunge, to commit to a decision or action after careful consideration, under the weather, to feel ill, up in the air, something that is uncertain or unresolved, walk on air, to feel very happy or elated. When the cat's away, the mice will play. People will do as they please when the person in charge is absent. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't enjoy two desirable but mutually exclusive things. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. Your guess is as good as mine. You do not know any more about something than the person you are speaking to. A person in the hand is worth two in the bush. It's better to have something for sure than risk it for something uncertain. A penny for your thoughts, a way of asking what someone is thinking. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture can convey more information or emotion than a written or spoken description. A stitch in time saves nine. Taking care of problems early prevents them from getting worse. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Being away from someone or something makes you appreciate it more. Add insult to injury to make a bad situation worse. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Eating healthy food helps maintain good health. At the drop of a hat, immediately without any hesitation. Bite the bullet to face something difficult or unpleasant with courage. Break the ice to initiate conversation in a social setting, making people feel more comfortable. Burn the midnight oil to work late into the night. By the skin of your teeth to just manage to do something almost failing. Cats out of the bag. A secret has been revealed. Cost an arm and a leg. To be very expensive. Cry wolf. To raise a false alarm. Curiosity killed the cat. Being inquisitive can lead to trouble. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't assume you'll get something before it actually happens. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't risk everything on one plan or opportunity. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't be upset over something that cannot be undone. Don't let the bad bugs bite. A playful way of saying good night. Easy does it. Take your time, don't rush. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every bad situation has a positive side. Feel under the weather. To feel sick or unwell. Fool's gold. Something that appears valuable but is actually worthless. Get a taste of your own medicine. To experience something bad that you have done to others. Get cold feet. To become nervous or afraid about something. Give someone the cold shoulder. To ignore someone deliberately. Go the extra mile. To do more than what is expected. Hit the nail on the head. To describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. Hit the sack. To go to bed or sleep. In a nutshell. In a brief and concise manner. In hot water. In trouble or difficulty. In the blink of an eye. Something happening very quickly. It takes two to tango. Both people involved in a situation are equally responsible. Jump on the bandwagon. To join others in doing something that is currently popular. Keep an eye on. To watch carefully. Kill two birds with one stone. To accomplish two things with a single effort. Let the cat out of the bag. To accidentally reveal a secret. Make a long story short. To summarize something. Make ends meet. To manage financially, especially when the income is limited. Miss the boat. To miss an opportunity. Mum's the word. To keep something a secret. Nip it in the bud. To stop something before it becomes a problem. Not a spark of decency. To lack basic manners or civility. Not playing with a full deck. To be mentally unstable or not very intelligent. Off one's rocker, crazy or insane. Off the beaten track. To do something in a unique or unconventional way. On cloud nine. To be extremely happy. On the ball. To be alert and quick to respond. On the fence. To be undecided about something. Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely. Out of the blue. Something happening unexpectedly. Out of the frying pan into the fire. To go from a bad situation to a worse one. Over the moon. Extremely happy to pleased. Pennywise, pound foolish. Being careful with small amounts of money but careless with large amounts. Pull someone's leg. to tease or joke with someone, put all your eggs in one basket, to risk everything on one plan or opportunity, put the cart before the horse, to do things in the wrong order, raining cats and dogs, raining very heavily, read between the lines, to understand something that is not stated directly. Rome wasn't built in a day. Important things take time to achieve. Save for a rainy day, to save money or resources for difficult times. Seventh heaven, state of great happiness. Sit on the fence, to avoid taking sides or making a decision. Speak of the devil, when the person you are talking about appears unexpectedly. Spill the beans, to reveal a secret. Take it with a grain of salt. To be skeptical about something, not take it too seriously. Take the bull by the horns. To face a difficult situation directly and with determination. The ball is in your court. It's your turn to take action or make a decision. The best of both worlds. A situation where one can enjoy the advantage of two different things. The early bird catches the worm. The person who arrives first has an advantage. The elephant in the room, a large problem or issue that everyone is ignoring. The last is straw, the final problem or difficulty that makes a situation unbearable. The pot calling the kettle black, criticizing someone for a fault that you also have. Through thick and thin, to stay loyal and supportive during both good and bad times. Tie the knot, to get married, to add insult to injury, to make a bad situation worse. To be in hot water, to be in trouble or in a difficult situation, to be in the same boat, to be in the same situation as others, to beat around the bush, to avoid answering directly or addressing a topic clearly, to call it a day, to stop working for the day, to catch someone red-handed, to catch someone in the act of doing something wrong, to cry over spilled milk, to be upset about something that cannot be undone, to cut corners, to do something poorly to save time or money, to hit the sack, to go to bed or sleep, to jump the gun, to start something before the right time, to let sleeping dogs lie, to avoid bringing up a sensitive or controversial topic, to make a mountain out of a molehill, to exaggerate a small problem, to make ends meet, to manage one's financial situation in order to survive, to put your money where your mouth is, to back up your words with action or money, to steal someone's thunder, to take credit for someone else's work or idea, to take a rain check, to decline an invitation but suggest doing it later, under the weather, to feel ill or unwell, up in the air, uncertain or undecided, wear your heart on your sleeve, to openly show your feelings or emotions when pigs fly, something that will never happen.